everyone. Welcome to Talkeando Podcast. I am Thales Andrade with my pupilinho.
How's it going, my man? It's so strange to talk
You always say like that. How's it going?
How's it going?
It's been a long time we don't speak English.
At least 4 months.
Really? That's all. That's
at least.
Wow. Anyway, but today is the episode 268, and we are receiving here our Irish lad,
Hey.
Kieron Cushen.
Yes.
Did I say it right?
You said it correctly, yeah.
Man, welcome to Talkeando Podcast.
Thank you so much.
It's a
Thank
pleasure
you
to
very
have
much.
you here.
Thank you.
It's been a long time we don't speak English here in this
Okay,
podcast,
well-
so be patient.
No, of course.
Well, thank you very much for accepting our invitation.
Thank you.
It's an honor to have you here. But before we start, let me just talk with you that your first time here in Talkeando Podcast. So Talkeando is a conversation to motivate you to think outside the box and change your life. I'm saying this because everyone that comes here make a lot of actions in their life and change their life and come here to say that story to make you change your life also. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe right now. Click on the like button and also turn on the notifications to don't lose our videos and our news on our channel. So, and also don't forget to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and other platforms. We are all in all of the platforms. I think all the ways bring you to Talkeando Podcast. Yeah.
Nice.
So, yeah, I would like to thank our sponsor. We have Enhanced Dental. It's the first Brazilian dental clinic here in Dublin. And if you are listening or viewer of Talkeando Podcast, you have 10% discount in your first visit. So don't lose your opportunity to have a beautiful smile at Enhanced Dental. Also, we have 2 other platforms to help us to grow and bring more guests here. We have Buy Me a Coffee. You have all the links passing on the screen right now, and also on the description of this video, more information about it. Well, what's going on, guys?
No, we're just celebrating because everything is working now.
Oh, fine. Yeah. We are live now simultaneously on YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitch. What else? I forgot now.
X.
And X as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to enjoy the time in X because they're gonna finish up the lives on X because only premium users are gonna have it.
Oh,
I'm not gonna pay for X
No.
to have the blue thing. But anyway, yeah, if you have any question, any message to send to Kieron during this episode, go to the live chat of the YouTube. By the end of this episode, we're going to answer all the questions and message. But if you want to participate of this episode, just send us a super chat. Like the value of you feel in your heart to send us. And your message will be read on time. And it's going to turn the subject of this conversation. So super chat to participate of this conversation or a message or question that we're going to read by the end of this episode. So today, any more things to say?
That's all.
That's all. Are you shy? Are you shy?
It's different.
Why?
Well, I told you I have
Why
a
is different? Tell me why it's different. Tell me why.
Ain't nothing. Don't start it. But honestly, I told you I have a different personality in English. I'm more shy and quiet.
This is so dangerous to say because your girlfriend maybe listen to us.
She knows that.
All right. Do you have this feeling? When we speak in another language, we change our personality.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. Yeah, well, I speak English automatically, so...
Yeah,
Speaking English automatically, so, it's much easier. Surely, he's different because he has to think to speak English, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you have
it's
to
normal.
thinking to say in Portuguese.
Yeah. When I have to, if I speak in Portuguese, well, try to speak in Portuguese, my brain's going to get very tired. And actually, even before, so obviously you guys having a conversation before, and I'm trying to keep up, and I can't keep up. So it's just mentally draining. But it's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's a thing that comes with time. You know.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
used to be much better, and now I'm just rusty.
But
so.
how long do you speak English? Oh, I mean, do you speak
maybe.
Portuguese? Yeah.
I do, yeah. Well, sorry, I did before. It's getting worse. But I can kind of have conversations, so
But
it's okay.
tell me how your story with Brazil started.
Yeah, I am. Well, many years ago, I was in a relationship with a Brazilian girl. I suppose isn't that always the way? But that wasn't why I learned Portuguese. It was free classes. They happened to be available. I had a Brazilian friend. She sent me a message. There was Brazilian and Portuguese and Spanish classes were available, and they were free. And I couldn't go. The Spanish classes were on too early, and then I went to the Brazilian class or the Portuguese classes. So, but it was really good, really enjoyable. For 10 months, that was the.
And then you decided to go to Brazil just for visiting? How did the story start? Like, okay, I want to go to Brazil.
Yeah, I had an opportunity later that year. So a friend of mine just said to me that he was going to go, and he had been before. And I suppose it's always good to go with someone who is a little bit more experienced. I wouldn't go on my own. If someone just said because
it's dangerous.
Yeah. Are you here? Like
what people say to you?
Oh yeah. Well, when I arrived first, so I went 2019 in February, and I went over for Carnival. I suppose that was the main
the best
reason for going. And we arrived in February in São Paulo. And I couldn't enjoy, like I was just terrified that
because
I was
you went
robbed.
to São Paulo, you had to go to Rio first.
No,
Rio is the best place.
Oh yeah. When I got there eventually, and it was amazing, and it was just incredible. But originally São Paulo, and that was my first introduction to Brazil. Right in the city is where I was staying, like just off Avenida Paulista, and I never saw anything like that before in my life. Like it's massive, so many tall buildings and everything, and it's vast, and it's just different. And when you're not at home, I suppose it's just you have to be very alert and everything like that. So I couldn't enjoy for the first little while, which is sad because like you want to go and you want to experience or whatever, but like just the way I am, I'm cautious by nature. No, you have to be. I mean, it'd be ridiculous to arrive and think, this is great, like so. But it was a great experience. I have to say.
How long have you been there?
The rule is 90 days, I think.
Wow, 90 days.
Yeah, it's like a traveler's visa or visitor's visa or something.
Okay, 3 months. So.
Yeah, because I think it's the same here.
Yeah.
So it's 90 days. So I had to.
But you stayed the 3 months in São Paulo, or not?
No. I went around to different places. So I traveled around a little bit. I went to spend some time in Rio. And some time in Minas Gerais. But which one you like most? Honestly?
Yeah.
Rio. Rio's my favorite. Nothing against the other places. The other places are fantastic, but Rio for me was.
I think
amazing.
Rio has a different atmosphere, like.
Yeah, well, it was just a paradise. Like it just is.
Okay.
It was lovely.
But what were your first perceptions about the country, like, because it's hot, it's different, like the people are different.
It was great. Like first thing is the heat. Always it's hot. It took a while. Obviously, living in Ireland, you leave a shop or whatever, and you have to put on a jacket. Yeah. Opposite in Brazil, so you could walk into a place and you're freezing cold because they have the air conditioning, and as soon as you leave, sweating. Like so, just totally different. But it was amazing. Like it's obviously I think it's a better experience to be somewhere warm. Yeah. But I understand it's different, And
Brazil was the warmer place you've been to?
Probably, yeah. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, probably, yeah. Yeah, it was amazing. I think there was only one time I felt cold in Brazil, and that was nighttime in Minas Gerais in probably April or May.
Yeah. No, Minas Gerais is cold. Even though if you travel like by car, like at night, so you're going to get very cold at night. In the road.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. I don't think I drove much at
I
night,
think it was in Minas Gerais. I felt like.
Yeah, I was up on some, like they have like a mirador. I don't know. They have a lookout point, and it was up high. So
Mirador. I
think
I know this one. What's the name?
I think it's Praça de Papel.
Yeah,
something like that.
Praça do Papa.
That one.
Praça do Papa. It's
somewhere up
one.
there, and the views are amazing. Like you can see the whole city. It's amazing.
But I heard that you took a BlaBlaCar, and that was the biggest experience in there, isn't it?
Yeah, that was amazing. I loved BlaBlaCar. It was a great way of getting around. Yeah.
I remember it was funny because last time I went to Brazil and I almost took a BlaBlaCar, and my dad was like scared, like, and said to me, "No, don't take that, take the bus," because we have a lot of like bad people driving that, and can they make you a hostage and stuff like.
So did you take it or no?
No, my dad making me scared.
Okay, well maybe
because of that. Like, but it wouldn't be the first time I take it, but
Yeah.
because I took other time like traveling to other part to Rio. Like I used to live in the capital, but like many times traveling to the lake area, but
Lagoas.
yeah,
Yeah.
but like Cabo Frio, Búzios.
Oh, sorry.
Like that part.
They're amazing places.
Yeah.
As
Have
well.
you been
Yeah.
there?
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Because it's different, like, and far from the crowd, of the capital.
Yeah.
Yeah, we go there a lot too on the weekends or holidays.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no,
special,
they're fantastic places. Do you have a preference?
Yeah, well, my dad lives in Cabo Frio right now, so I like that
Place.
that place.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, to chill and be away
amazing.
from the capital, like. But you didn't think about like leaving Brazil? Because everyone says
the thought is I'd love to live in Brazil, but you'd have to. I would think you'd have to earn in euros because I think it would be quite difficult to earn in reais. You know, so and I was very lucky that when I went there, I think the conversion rate was 4 at the time. I think it's
we went
different now.
Yeah, we went in the carnival, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
2019. At that time it was 4 or whatever, but like everything. Like I'm very lucky that I could earn in euros because everything was very affordable, you know. So yeah. So the experience was amazing in that way, you know.
Yeah. But even you like getting euro, like do you feel that the country is expensive?
The like day-to-day shopping, but I have no CPF, you see. So
yeah, but you don't need a CPF.
yeah,
like,
but I think if you have a CPF, they get a discount or something. No,
No, do we?
I thought so. I thought so.
No.
In some of the shops, I thought I saw that. I called that the gringo tax because I didn't have a CPF. But no, I thought it was different. It was like, do you have a CPF? They would always ask you.
But is it more in São Paulo?
No, it's just the
No, I
tax
thought it
back.
was everywhere.
Yeah, just you
Everywhere
have
just
some
ask.
tax back. But did you get the tax back?
A few cents.
Okay, well then forget it.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I didn't realize.
Yeah. Every time they ask me my CPF, I don't give because like
It's not worth it. No.
yeah, just
You don't
as
need-
she said, like just give back.
Sorry, I thought it was a big deal because every time I went, have you got a CPF? Have you got a CPF? Like I thought, and even when used to go to whatever Smartfitch, that like gym,
yeah.
sometimes just to pass the time, they'd say you need a CPF. You need a CPF for everything, I think.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
Kind of.
But like if you don't want to give your CPF, like they allow you to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyways,
it's not a.
that's why I don't know why they still ask for the CPF.
It's just a way for the government to control your.
Oh yeah, so that's why you don't give your CPF.
Okay. All right.
But like,
Don't take it.
what similarities do you see? Did you see? I mean,
Not
Between-
many. I mean, but in a good way. You know, like the different. Okay, the food different.
yeah.
The weather is totally different. I'm at the beer, a cold beer, a shoppy gelato is life.
Yes.
I didn't realize that until because we don't. You go to a bar here or something. No one's giving you a frozen beer, like a very chilled beer. So it was just amazing. I loved
But
it.
there's a difference that I really like. Like when we go to a bar in Brazil, like we can just wear our flip flops and the shorts and shortless.
Yeah.
And then American cup, you know,
Yeah.
a
Oh.
small one, and then we can stay like longer.
What's your beer? What one do you like?
Brahma? Depends of the day. Like
Yeah.
you know, like a shop, the one we drink from the keg. Like the best one is from Brahma because it's kind of creamy, you know.
Okay. Right. Okay.
And you start drinking, don't see that you start getting drunk, and then you see like you are laughing a lot with your friends and stuff.
Yeah, no, it's always great. No, it's such an outside country, whereas Ireland is a very inside country. So it's totally different, but in a very good way.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it.
Yeah, the similarity I saw when I moved to Ireland is the happiness. Like I feel that Brazilians and Irish people are so happy. Like even though when they party.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been to our Irish wedding in Donegal.
Oh yeah. Oh, tell
It's
me
very
about that.
similar, man. Similar, very, very kind of
Okay.
equal. the weddings, you know.
Yeah,
Parties,
yeah. Well, I never went. Actually, I have been invited to a Brazilian wedding in Floripa, but I didn't get to go, unfortunately. So I have not been to a
Floripa
Brazilian
is one of my favorite places. Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard it's very, very beautiful, but I didn't get a chance to go. So, more reason to go back. You know.
Do you have any plans to go back to Brazil?
At the moment, it's not on my radar, but I mean, who knows? I would yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I want to go back? I mean, it's such a big country.
Mm-hmm.
You've what, 26 states?
27.
27 now?
Yeah.
6.
26?
Yeah.
I'm honestly really confused. Oh, people say that Portugal now is the 27th
True.
state of Brazil.
So, yeah, no, like it's a huge country, and I've always heard that the northeast is a lovely place to go and visit. The reason why I didn't go was I was traveling mostly by bus or whatever, and the bus from Belo Horizonte to Salvador, I think, or Porto Seguro, I don't know which one of these places in Bahia, and that was 23 hours by bus,
Yes.
and I just thought like no, maybe not.
Oh,
So-
you can say like, but I think you realize that the whole Europe fits in Brazil.
Yeah,
no?
it's an incredibly big country.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what I realized.
Travel by bus there is okay, but it's very long trip. Like as you say, trip. I went once from Goiânia to Salvador.
Yeah.
It was 40 hours in the bus,
Ooh.
almost 2 days.
Okay. How was that?
Traveling.
What was the spirit?
Terrible, like
experience?
sleeping all day. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just didn't feel like 23 hours, as much as it would be great to go and see. I just thought at that time, no, I can't be doing it. I don't want to do, because 23 hours and 23 hours back.
Yeah.
And I knew I had to still eventually get back down to Sao Paulo to take my flight back to Europe. So that's why I just decided not. But there's such a wide range, and even below again. So you can go down to, I never went to Curitiba, I never went to Rio Grande do Sul, I never went to, Curitiba is a city in the state of, is it Paraná, is it?
Yeah, Paraná.
Yeah. So I never got a chance to see all these states down below either. So there's so many different states that it would be amazing to see. I wanted to go and see Bonito.
Oh, I mean, me too. I never been to Bonito.
Yeah, I wanted to go see Bonito, but
Yeah.
the flight at the time, one flight, so just one way, was 2,000 reais, which was 500 euros just for one way. And
Yeah.
I just thought, like, no, that's
More, bro, it's more expensive to travel inside Brazil than you go outside.
Outside,
Like a
okay.
trip from Rio to Miami is cheaper than a trip from Rio to Manaus, like
Okay.
in the Amazon
Yes.
forest.
Okay.
It's ridiculous. You know?
Yeah, well, hopefully someday they
You know,
can do
I
something
think that's
about
why a
that.
lot of people like go out Brazil just because it's
okay,
cheaper.
'cause it's
Like,
cheaper, okay.
yeah,
That's
to
why we're
make
here.
international trip. That's why we are here.
Fair enough.
But
okay.
talk about like when was you start meeting Brazilians in your country? How was that feeling? Like you see a lot of Brazilians coming here.
Yeah, I mean, but I've only had really good experiences,
Yeah.
in my opinion, anyway. Like I have some friends, main friends from Minas here, and they're still here. They've been here for many years, and yeah, it's like I think I met them in 2016. I think recently something came up on Facebook or Instagram or something about like you have a friend for 8 years. So it was only recently that I met them. So it's 8 years ago. So and we've remained good friends still. Yeah,
Okay.
so it's great. Yeah.
That's cool. But do you have the feeling that your country start changing with these immigrants coming in here, like Brazilians?
I mean,
one,
well, of
or-
course, you bring your own culture.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I mean, of course, you're going to have an influence on it, but that's really good. It's like if you weren't here, I wouldn't be here. So
Yeah.
why wouldn't you think that way? And so do you play instruments and things like that? Is it?
Yeah.
Many instruments.
Yeah.
So you're doing your instruments. You did other things before or whatever. So it's just great to have that experience to that, because otherwise Irish people wouldn't. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you not think so? Do you, since coming here, in relation to kind of Irish culture and things like that, there must be some aspects you like or some aspects you don't like, or no? Do you?
The thing that I most dislike is the weather.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we don't like it either.
Yeah.
So
But how is to live in this weather for the whole life? Like you never thought about like
I've thought about leaving. I think everyone thinks about leaving at some
Yeah.
stage. Yeah, but I don't know. I was thinking of going to Australia recently. And then at the end of it, I just thought, well, I mean, my family and friends are here, and if I go to Australia, it's very far away, even though I'm sure it's a beautiful country, and it'd be interesting to go away and just see. But no, at the end of it, I just decided, no, I wanted to stay closer to home, stay close to family, stay close to friends. It was easier for me, so that's why.
yeah, because almost all the Irish goes to Australia
Australia or
yeah.
Canada, is it?
Or Canada.
Yeah, there's a one-way ticket.
or even
yeah.
the States. Yeah,
Maybe after their university or something, they might do a J1. Yeah. All the English-speaking countries, though. You'll notice a trend. Yeah.
Let me drink.
Is that cup famous? Like, do you always drink out of that one?
Yeah,
Okay,
since I think the fourth episode.
Oh, right, okay, so-
always use the same cup.
I hope you watch
People
it.
try to get it, buy it, but I never sell.
Oh, of course, yeah, it's
No.
priceless, yeah.
Yeah.
One of one.
And it's unique.
Mhm.
There's only one this way.
No, it's a great cup.
Yeah. But man, talk about your life. What do you do? Because I know
I'm in
anything about you,
sales.
you know.
Sales.
You work in
I'm
sales.
Yeah, financial sales, yeah.
Wow. Financial sales.
Yeah, I mean, it's not interesting. So you don't need to- no, I mean, it's not the most interesting thing. But here, look, it pays the bills, so
Mhm.
you got to do what you got to do. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, in Ireland we have a lot of jobs, isn't it? Like people come here to work and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's going all right. I can hear seagulls in the background. Can you get that? Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. They want
we're
to
very
be. They
close
want to
to
be
the-
in on the podcast, do they? They want to have their say.
I would say at this stage is like the background sound of this podcast.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but remember the day we have the war happening there? We were
The
listening to the same
riots.
thing. Yeah, we have the
Which?
riot.
Yeah, the riots
Oh,
are happening right
So
here.
you have that on
Yeah.
tape and just the background noise of
Mhm.
explosions.
Like
and-
the helicopter. And
Oh,
all this
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
happening
yeah.
out
Kind of
there.
a war
that was a crazy
was
day.
happening.
Yeah.
Here.
You weren't in the city centre that day, were you?
We were doing the episode.
Oh, sorry.
We were on live.
Sorry, I have a
Yeah.
bit of a brain fart there.
And
yeah.
the war happening there. But like, we were from Rio, so we are used to this
Oh,
kind
okay,
of
yeah.
situation. No?
Okay.
When
We are not actually proud to say that, but
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
used
like-
to.
but like, we are used to.
Yeah. No, I get it.
But did anything happen in Rio when we were there?
No,
like
well, I mean,
shots.
Yeah, I heard twice. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, not close to me, but I definitely heard, and that was
Where were you?
very strange. 2 times. So one time I was in a taxi on my way
Mm-hmm.
to get an Uber, just to go somewhere, and the Uber driver had to stop because there was an area that had a tape, and we were like, "Why are you stopping?" or whatever. He's like, "Oh, someone must have been shot."
Ooh.
Yeah. So it was okay. He just drove another way. But the second time I was on Lemmy Beach, Lemmy, and I was just sunbathing, and I could hear a helicopter up on the top, and they were doing some sort of shooting thing. I was very scared because I never heard that before. But everyone else was fine. They stayed playing volleyball. They stayed doing their thing. So if
it's normal.
if they're calm,
Yeah.
that means you
Like,
can be
for
calm too.
example, if you are here and we listen some shots coming from like 2 blocks from here,
Yeah.
Carioca is usually going to be 2. Okay, that's fine. It's just 2 blocks from
away,
here. That's no problem. It's not here.
Only when it's on your doorstep.
Yeah.
That's when you have to worry. Yeah.
But I can imagine you're feeling like to listen some shots in the middle of the beach.
Yeah, especially when you're just relaxing or whatever, you don't expect it, and then you can it's unmistakable the noise, you know. So, but it was very high because I think they have like some area they have Lemmy down on the beach, and then there's an area up top. And I don't know what was going on, but I didn't want to know. I just wanted to be. But everyone was fine. I couldn't believe. I looked around at everybody. Still playing whatever volleyball, foot volley, not a
so
problem.
normal, yeah. So
normal,
yeah,
just
normal
background
life.
noise. Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes I have the feeling like people from outside always have a bad, how can I say,
Opinion.
a bad opinion about, because I think the news that we saw here outside is always bad.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like
Yeah.
a lot of friends is like, oh, I'm not going back to Brazil because it's so dangerous. But like when I see my family group on WhatsApp, nobody's complaining about anything, you know.
Yeah. So then you get that's the real story.
Yeah.
And then you can have the
And then I arrived there like, oh, that's normal. Like nothing happening.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever experience something?
Many times.
Yeah. Okay.
Many times. Even when I was a child, like sometimes we saw some dead people.
Oh.
You know.
Okay.
You never
No.
saw dead people.
I never. No.
Yeah, look you.
Yeah.
How many
I can't
times you see?
imagine.
How many times did you see Philippe?
Twice.
Just twice.
Just twice?
Just twice.
Well, to see that corpse in front of me, yeah,
And you?
twice.
Never.
Never.
Once.
Oh, where?
close jacarezinho.
Ah, there.
My head.
Jacarezinho.
It's a very one of the dangerous places.
Okay.
Did you go to any favelas?
No.
Not even
No, I mean, I don't know. I mean, no, I never had any desire to go to any. Some people asked me to go. I think one was. Is there one near Lemmy? But I thought maybe it was Hosinia.
Yeah.
But no, I have no desire to go into.
Oh, it's a good program because they have some bars up in the
top,
mountain, up on the top, and
Yeah.
you can see you have a good view of the city.
I think is that Vidigal, is
Yeah.
it? Yeah. I mean, I've heard of I just never went. No. But I'm glad. No, I don't know. I don't know. I can leave that. I don't need to. I don't want to bother anybody from the areas and stuff like that. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I didn't go. Is the answer?
Yeah. It would be nice you to go because people would say,
okay.
"Oh, gringo."
Right. Okay. Oh, I got plenty.
How's
of
the
that.
feeling to be called a gringo there?
Yeah. Well, anytime I walk down the street, they would shout. Alemão was one.
Alemão.
A lot of Alemão.
Did you go to Alemão?
No.
Okay.
No, but they just thought I was German.
Or
Or they'd say...
yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, so they would just shout, they would say gringo, or they would shout some nationality that I wasn't, but just European or United States.
Oh,
so.
yeah, that's the view of Vidigal.
Oh, wow, yeah, that's a great view.
That's why you lost.
Well, but I was in, and I better say this correctly because I know the pronunciation can mean a different thing. I went up to Pão de
Açúcar.
Yeah, that one. Those views are phenomenal as well. So, but that is an amazing view there of, what is it, Leblon and Ipanema, or is it Copacabana? I think it's Ipanema. It's lovely.
Yeah.
I think so. I could be wrong. But
Actually,
that's
it's all of
phenomenal.
them. It's like,
Really?
yeah, it's Ipanema in the first, like in the foreground, and then the background is going to be Copacabana and then Leme.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, that area is phenomenal. You can see, just incredible. So when did you go? This is who? Sorry, who's this? Is this someone?
No,
you
it's
know?
not me.
It's just
It's
you
a
just
random
noticed
person.
Sorry, you just googled Vidigal view
Yeah.
and then it came off. Okay,
Yeah, I went to Brazil in last April, but I didn't go to
this area.
this area this time. I stay more like in the north with my family.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so it's not that close to the littoral.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, but it's phenomenal. Like I loved doing the Bike Itau? Bike Itau. I loved doing that, and like you just start at Lemmy or whatever, and you just stay going.
Yeah.
And when it's the sun is coming down between the mountains, it was Dois
Morro Dois
Irmãos.
Irmãos.
Yeah, amazing. I would recommend anyone that just for that experience alone, it was worth the ticket to go to Rio. It was amazing.
Yeah, that's the best thing in Rio. Like you can have a normal life and then be in contact with the nature like this, you know.
Oh yeah, incredibly beautiful place. Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if you went there. Was sometimes in the Apoiador.
Oh yeah, I did go once. Yeah,
and they
yeah.
clap to they make a clap to the sun sundown.
No, sundown. So
Sunset.
Sunset.
Is the
or sunrise.
end of
No, it's the sunset.
Okay.
yeah.
Sorry. I went to
Sundown.
I went to Apoiador.
Apoiador. Yeah.
I went there for sunrise one day, and it was incredible. Yeah. I took some pictures. It's on Instagram. Amazing, incredible. I never saw anything like that before. But so you say in the evening they go
in
back
the evening,
and
it's amazing too. A lot of
they
people go
clap
there
to
to
the-
make a clap to the sun. Yeah.
Cool. Oh, I missed
Celebrate the sun.
that. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. That's really good.
But like you are kind of a travel guy or no?
Not really, no. But I loved my experience over there. I suppose I would have liked to have traveled more, and then COVID came or whatever, so you don't get to do. But no, I've been around to different places or whatever. I need to do more. But really, really good experience, and would recommend all the time. Yeah, I only had good experiences. If I had a bad experience, I would say, but I really didn't. It was just incredible. Now it was helpful. I could speak the language, so and you're very well received if you go there and you can speak the language. I was like they thought it was incredible that this gringo could communicate. You know, so
we Brazilians we have this way like to treat the foreigners like even though we don't speak English, but we try to help you out anyways. You know.
Yeah.
I'd say that because I used to do this when I was a child and I didn't speak English, and I saw a lot of foreigners in the Lagoa Rodrigo de Freitas. I used to do rowing there when I was a child. So
Yeah.
I face a lot of foreigners, and
Sure.
I was trying to help, like just speaking. Yes, okay, no, we go this way.
So just anything at all.
Yeah,
to-
just to be in contact with them, you know.
Mhm. Yeah.
Because I wanted to talk in English. I wanted to speak English since I was a child, you know. But
Okay.
I didn't had money at the time to raise to pay for a
Sure.
course, you know. But
Sure.
I was like always putting my nose in with all the people, you know,
Yeah, that's great.
communication. Yeah.
That's brilliant.
I remember when I saw some people like just talking, I came close just to listen, you know. Like,
Okay,
oh,
so you're
this-
getting anything and everything
Yeah.
you could get. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Well, it's obviously working. Look at you now. So,
It is,
Yeah.
yeah.
and when you came, before you came, how was your English, or has it improved immensely?
Yeah, I
since
studied
you
for 6
started?
years in Brazil.
Wow.
Like before I came, like I entered in an English course, one of the best ones.
Yeah.
But in 2011, I did an exchange in the States for
Oh,
6 months.
Where did you live in the States?
South Carolina.
South Carolina. Okay.
Have you been there?
No. How was that? Did you?
It was cool. Like
It's all right.
the amazing thing about the States, like even though the small city, they have everything. The small city has everything, like Starbucks. No, it's not Starbucks. I mean, McDonald's, Walmart.
Sure. all
Even
the-
like
the
I
staples,
lived in a city called Denmark. They have just 3,500 people.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, and they have everything.
Okay.
Like McDonald's, Pizza Hut.
Sure.
They have Pizza Hut, and yeah, it was a very good experience. Like, it was my first time in the US,
Mm-hmm.
and arriving there, I realized that my English, I had no English, you know, even though after 5 years studying,
No, but
and then it was tough.
Yeah.
to get used to.
Yeah,
And then
you just have to try.
the same thing I felt when I arrived in Dublin.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, I already speak English.
Mhm.
It would be nice. It would
Yeah.
be easy. Damn, I think 6 months like to get used
Yeah,
to
it takes a while.
your
Get
accent.
used to the accent. Yeah. But even when you go to the United States or whatever and you're learning, as long as you're trying, were they helpful or not helpful?
No, it is.
Oh,
Well,
okay,
it was
okay, okay.
helpful.
As
Yeah,
long
yeah,
as
yeah.
they're- as long as they're
Like it's
helping you,
just you have to practice your ear, you know,
of course.
like the way just that.
And when so you lived there for a short time and then went back to Brazil
Yes.
and then
yeah,
you
and
came
graduated.
to
Yeah, I graduated in 2014,
okay.
and I moved to Ireland in 2017.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to like graduate in the college and the English school as well. So then to free up
Sure.
everything and then come.
Okay. And did you leave? Did you ever want to live in another area? Did you get to visit? It was more so visiting. So you've lived in Brazil, in the United States for a bit, and Ireland.
Yeah.
Did you ever live anywhere
No,
else?
I just went back to Brazil like to graduate, to finish school.
Yeah.
And then my best friend, when I arrived back in Brazil in 2012,
Mm-hmm.
and my best friend told me like, oh, there is a exchange program in Ireland where you can study and work.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people are going there like, man, what the fuck, Ireland? Man?
Yeah,
I'm not
I was
going to
gonna- I was gonna-
Ireland. Nah, come on.
I was
I
gonna
just
ask
came
you.
back from the States. I'm
Yeah.
going back to the States.
Yeah.
And he says like, okay, go to States or go to Ireland. Here I am in Ireland, like being 7 years here.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna guess that eventually you came to like it. Yeah.
Yeah. But like my first perception was like, what am I doing with my life?
Mhm.
You know, because I was 2 days before I came, I was surfing under a sun of 40 degrees.
Okay. Yeah.
And then I moved, and when I moved was November of 2017 was like 4 degrees here.
Yeah. So that was
so
some shock.
cold, yeah.
Yeah.
And I never been to a colder place like this.
Yeah.
You know, a cold place like Ireland. Like
Mhm.
it was tough at the beginning, but you know, like after start like getting used to the city and make some money, like
Little by little you build it up
yeah.
and away you go. And now look at where you are now. So
Yeah.
it's great.
Having my
great
own
story.
podcast. I
Yeah.
would imagine, you know.
Yeah.
It's your first time in a podcast.
Yeah, no, I never.
You never talk about your life before,
No,
you-
absolutely not.
you
No, no, and really, like this is just a good opportunity. You said it
Mhm.
before. I think you said at the start that when you get these opportunities, just take them.
Mhm.
You know. So here I am. I could have said no, but that would have been the easy way out. So it's better to.
But how was the
Bite the
feeling like
bullet.
to receive an invitation?
Yes.
Like, damn, I have to
Yes.
talk about my
yeah,
life.
yeah, of course, yeah. But like, anyway,
Mhm.
look, we're here and we're doing it, and
Mhm.
and I'm really enjoying it so far. So yeah. it's
And
great.
you were saying you are from Dublin. Where
Mhm.
exactly here in Dublin?
Dundrum.
Dundrum.
Yeah.
Posh part.
Uh,
How was like your life born and raised in Ireland? Like
yeah.
Normal,
yeah,
like-
yeah, just played a lot of football when I was younger. Yeah, it was great. It was fantastic. Yeah, my whole life would have been around the area, and now it's back. So it's kind of been. So I grew up, went to school around the area, always very close, never really had to travel far. Then I lived in the city centre from 2017 to just earlier this year, and I've moved back. So, yeah.
You're 17 living in city centre.
No, 2017.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay,
I don't know.
Yeah. City centre is crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've only seen certain things in the city centre I never would have seen in my life growing up before. But anyway, it's different, but good. I mean, there's always something to do.
Yeah. It's good for a while, but then if you start feeling like, no, I need to be away from the center, like it's too noisy.
Yeah, well, you can hear the seagulls in the background. I mean, that's never good. Yeah, no, I'm not
honestly,
a fan of
sometimes it's hard to keep up in the city center because I don't know, okay, I'm going to look at these guys fighting here. Or the ambulance just passing by. What the fuck is just happening?
Always people fighting. And
well, I've been very lucky. I have never seen that in the flesh.
Really?
But then again, I'm not spending my day in the city centre. Do you know what I mean? So, but I would have been in the office in the city centre. So, like, it's fine. But no, I never really saw anything too wild. But it was great. Good experience. But now it's a lot more peaceful where I'm living at the moment. And it's more quiet. No seagulls. So, that's a plus.
It's strange when we live like far from the center and don't listen to the noise.
Oh, it's great. It's great, yeah. And sirens as well. When I think of the city centre, it's always a siren. I don't know what it is. It's a fire brigade. It's an ambulance. It's a police car. Sirens. And if it's not sirens, it's seagulls. And I've had enough. 7 years of listening to that. So I'm out.
Yeah. Before 5 years ago, I worked in a pub here, the Cafe Insane.
Oh, yeah.
There was a day I was going back home. And I was eating my hamburger that I just bought in McDonald's. A seagull came from over me. Almost took my hamburger. Almost. But I think he came with this beak.
Yeah.
I tried to catch it, but he couldn't.
Missed it. Did you knock it out of your hand?
No.
So did you keep eating
No,
it?
I kept it with me. Yeah, but I was like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I so hungry, like 7 a.m. in the morning. Like,
oh, right, okay.
That's definitely something you didn't imagine when you just came into Ireland. Have to fight with a seagull for a burger.
For food, yeah.
Don't lose your burger to a seagull.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, they're well trained in that. I've seen it many a time. Yeah. So no, I don't miss them, and even hearing them now is bringing back bad memories. But anyway, it's into the past. So
Kieron, can we see the message and questions we have?
You can. It'll be interesting to see here. I've honestly no idea where this is going to go, but yeah, let's go for it. Yeah.
Do you have any messages?
We do.
Let's see. Aliás, can you read for us?
Sure. Do you want to read? Or do you want me to read? Okay, let's go. So the very first one here is the EU engineer saying "Muito boa noite," very good evening.
I got the message here.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So thank you guys for sending those messages here. So we have EU engineer now is more than 6-1.
What does that mean?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I was. Well, actually, no. It would be better for me to go now then, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. You've made my mind up. I have to go back.
Yeah. You engineer. What was his favorite food over there?
Oh yeah. Well, I've often been asked what's my favorite food. I would always say salpicão. I always think that's delicious. But I mean, there's so many of them, and there's amazing Brazilian restaurants.
You're the first gringo that tells me your favorite. Yeah, that.
I mean, but that's. I mean,
but salpicão is amazing.
Yeah, I do. When I had that before, I happened to. I celebrated Christmas with some Brazilian people years ago, and they made salpicão, and I just remember that was the one that was like amazing. Yeah. Yeah, so I would say that. I mean, but there's so many of them. But I mean, if you have to ask me one, I would say salpicão.
Salpicão. That's interesting. Like, I love salpicão. Actually, last time I did myself was 3 years ago in the Christmas. I did one.
A lot of preparation.
Yeah. A lot of food. João Maciel Barreto, coxinha or feijoada?
What can I say? Both. Os dois.
But there are what question like so different with
Feijoada.
Feijoada.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I would go for feijoada too.
Yeah.
E o engineer, does he want to go back to visit other cities over Brazil?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I only got to see 3, and they were all amazing. And I was always told, most people who I visit, or I met, sorry, they would always say, "Oh, you have to go to the northeast." That was the one that was the one that they would say most of. You have to go to the northeast. Have to go to the northeast. I haven't been, so therefore the answer is yes. I would have to go back to the northeast and see other areas as well.
Yeah. Go to Jericoacoara.
That's very north, isn't it?
Yeah. Lençóis Maranhenses. How do I say Lençóis Maranhenses?
No, there is no translation.
Yeah, there's no
no
translation
translation
for places. Yeah, Lençóis Maranhenses. Porto Seguro.
In Bahia.
Oh,
No, I
yeah,
didn't
you
go
haven't
because
gone
the
because
bus was 23 hours.
You didn't face 33 hours of bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, many places, dude. Yeah, I remember more. I would say. I'll tell you. What else? Let's go here. Vanessa Silva. Pão de queijo ou coxinha?
Oh, pão de queijo. Easy.
Tagarela. Have you visited any favelas in Rio?
No. No. No, I have not. No. I was invited to go, but I didn't go.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my decision.
Go. Next time you go to a baile.
Baile
Yeah.
de favela.
Baile de favela.
Okay.
It's nice. And dangerous as well. But go with someone from the favela.
Of course.
You're going to have the best experience in your
yeah,
life. Yeah.
Okay.
Vão te dar a braba lá. Anyway. Nathalie Monteiro. What do you think is most different between Irish and Brazilian cultures? Good one. Thank you.
You said earlier that you think that the cultures are quite similar and that they're both very happy. I would disagree. I would say
Really?
that Irish people are very cynical. No, not in a, well, just in general. I would just say that. Like, well, maybe I'm speaking for myself. But I would say that the Brazilian culture, in the most that I have seen, is very welcoming and very warm and very happy and very positive. Whereas I would say Ireland is not so much like that.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. Everyone has their own opinion, but that's my opinion. So,
Yeah, I can agree, but I think, probably when we are partying or when we are having like a good time, like I think we are very similar.
okay,
Yeah.
you love to party.
Yes.
Okay.
A lot. I can be wrong, but like, yeah. But about the cynical thing, I think like Irish people are so straight to the point. you know?
Can be.
Like,
yeah.
and Brazilians, no, we kind of, we don't try to make you feel bad,
Okay.
you know? Like, for example, if you invited me to go to your birthday party, but I don't want to go or I can't go, I would say like, oh man, I'm sorry, but you know, I have another thing.
Oh, yeah.
I
Making
really want to
excuses.
go, and then like but Irish person say, oh man, I won't go in because I have another thing to do and I won't be available to go. Just
Okay, they're just
you know
very
what I mean, like
serious
straight to the
and-
point.
Yeah.
you know?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Brazilians. Paulinha Araújo. Have you experienced anything that you found extremely strange during your visit in Brazil?
Extremely strange. I mean, we
Yeah.
talked about it earlier. The tiroteos.
Oh,
Can I say that?
tiroteos, yeah.
But that's totally different. I mean, you're not going to see that in Ireland. So that was totally different. I mean, the music is great. I think the fact that, as I said before, it's like an outside country. Like you're designed to. I like, you know, the bars on the corner. That's cool. I wish we could do something like that here, but we can't because everyone will have to have like an umbrella. But it's just amazing. Just everyone, and it's very relaxed. You know. Even I remember one time when I was stayed in Botafogo when I was staying in Rio. And I don't know, I was coming back from something and I was walking by and there was like some sort of party going on. And because I look the way I do, I don't look like I'm probably from Brazil. So someone must have shouted out like, hey, come on in. Like very welcoming.
Yeah.
That would never happen in Ireland. Nobody just asks a random person off the street, hey, come in.
The thing, a friend of mine told you, facing a situation here in Ireland.
Yeah.
She went to a birthday in a pub, a birthday party in a pub.
Yeah.
But then someone brings a cake.
Yeah.
But then they didn't cut the cake and give the piece away to the guests.
What did they do?
The person that was having the birthday like just put the cake in the in the box and took home.
Oh,
And then she feels so weird because we Brazilians we cut the cake and
yeah, it's
I
a
give
big
the
deal.
pieces. But
Yeah.
that was the most strange experience.
Oh, I don't know why they
experience.
did that. That sounds strange to me as well. Why?
Really?
If someone's going to bring a cake and it's your birthday, would you not have some sort of
Yeah.
ceremony to be like
But
sing happy
yeah,
birthday?
she asked
or-
for other Irish people and said, yeah, we don't cut the cake. We just celebrate and make and sing happy birthday to you,
Oh,
and then
okay.
go
No,
home
I
with the cake.
I didn't know that was a thing. I thought they would have eaten it. Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, I haven't been to many. Have you seen it many times or just once?
I think just once. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think.
I don't
that's
remember
normal.
because actually I haven't gone to Irish birthdays.
for a while.
Yeah, for a while. Just
Brazilian
Brazilians.
party,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always good fun. Always good fun. It's a big event.
Okay, let's move on here.
Mhm.
Oh, my cell phone. Yeah. Your engineer. Where and how he learned
Portuguese.
learned to speak Portuguese?
Yeah, I did classes here. There used to be free classes
Mhm.
in 2018. And yeah, there were free classes and I wanted to learn. I think one time, it was Carnival in 2018, probably, something like that. And I remember I was there with friends, and one particular friend from Minas Gerais, I wanted to Urbega. I wanted to say, I wanted to have a conversation with him in Portuguese. And then when this came up, it was a great opportunity to learn. And I really liked it. Anyway, I like to learn languages. I thought my teacher was fantastic. And I loved to go to the classes. It just became part of my ritual. After work, it was just part of my day. I go to do my work. Once I'm finished my work, 3 times per week, I go to this class.
Okay.
And there were lots of Mexican people there. There were other Irish people there, lots of different nationalities. And you get to meet loads of great people. And it was really fantastic. Yeah, it was
Well-
really, really good. I was very lucky because then they got rid of it shortly after. So I benefited from it. It happened to be free. I'm sorry, anyone I know you have to pay big fees for learning English classes, so my apologies, but it was free. So I availed of it and it was fantastic. Yeah, it was really, really good.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool. I didn't know free Portuguese classes.
Well, it was many years ago.
Do
I don't think they give out free Portuguese
you know if
classes
that
anymore.
is still happening? Yeah, Brazilian Portuguese classes for free here?
Here?
Yeah.
No, I doubt it.
She's the person that knows most of the people here in Ireland.
And do you know,
Yeah.
do they have free classes in Portuguese? No? Anymore?
I'm not sure, but probably.
Okay.
Because the MBU was giving some Portuguese lessons for kids. I don't know if they are available for adults as well.
Okay, well, that's probably my level, to be fair. So,
Yeah, I'll search about it.
thank you.
Do you want to do more
Yeah,
Portuguese
absolutely. I'm totally rusty, so yeah,
You
it
can
would be good.
just go to Tinder and find some.
Okay.
I'm sure there are a lot of Brazilians want to learn English as well.
So, move on here. Amor simples de doar. Did you need to use any public service in Brazil when you were there? Transport, health, etc.
No, thankfully not health. No, I was very lucky that way. I took buses in between different cities. So we went from São Paulo, we went to Rio. We stopped off other places like Paraty. Amazing,
Yeah,
amazing
Paraty
little
is
place. We went to Ilha Grande. I went to the places you listed before. Oh, do you have a question?
You went to Ilha Grande?
Ilha Grande.
It was
yes.
my favorite place in Rio.
Really?
Yeah.
It's really nice. It was
It's my
fantastic.
favorite one, top one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been
I
many
love it.
times?
More than 5, 6.
Okay. Yeah. It's very nice.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, since I moved to Ireland, I go to Brazil every year. The only time
Okay.
I didn't go to Ilha Grande was this last time.
The last time.
Yeah.
Did you go somewhere else instead?
No, I stay home with my
okay,
family.
yeah,
I
okay.
didn't make any. I know. I just did one trip to Espírito Santo,
Oh,
other
yeah.
state. Yeah,
Yeah.
near to Rio, but no.
Mhm.
Yeah. But do you have any difficult to communicate in there or to see any signs, because there's some translations in the sign in those places
but
now.
It's good for learning.
bus
no,
station, yeah.
no, I never. No, it was great. I had a great time.
Yeah.
So I either took the bus, or I took the blah blah car, or pretty much, or took an Uber if it was close. So no, for transport, sorted, no issue. Even Bike Itaú, even if I couldn't, So no, they were my 4 main sources of travel. And
Okay.
it worked for me. I got everywhere I needed to get to, you know, so.
Oh, so Brazil is not that complicated for gringos anymore. Oh, let's move on. Thank you, Amor Simples de Doar. Love you. Nathalie Monteiro. If a Brazilian speaks English to you, do you recognize it by the accent?
No, I'd love to be like that. I look for, so if you say the sh sound, so it makes it sound like you're maybe from more Carioca.
Yeah. Escola.
Escola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
School.
So yeah,
School.
school. Yeah. So that's kind of the only giveaway. I would love to be in a position to know. I don't know why that is not really that important, but I'd like to be able to guess. But no, it's very difficult.
I think after some time you just get used to it and just
Yeah.
realize that you're able to do it. Like
Yeah.
it comes some time naturally.
Yeah, but even speaking to you earlier, hearing your accents earlier, I wouldn't have guessed. That's why I asked where you from. I wouldn't have
okay.
guessed.
Yeah,
You know.
I would say that it's like just a matter of time.
Yeah, maybe it's just an experience thing.
Yeah.
Why? Can you tell when you speak to someone from Ireland where they're from?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Or do you
Especially-
think you know?
No.
Especially when they are from Dublin.
Yeah, especially for
well,
Dublin,
that's-
like,
okay, well,
yeah.
that's
Do
good.
meu favor, William. Yeah, something like
And
It's
that.
probably
People from,
Okay.
from Kerry as well, because I cannot understand it.
okay.
No, but yeah. After a while living here, we kind of recognize some different accents. Like, for example, a person from UK, they say kind of like, I don't know. You know, they open more the mouth. I don't know. Would you like to dance? You know, they speak like this. But yeah, the Irish is so different. There is a specific way the Irish people speaks to say, you know. I can't do it.
But that comes with time. So you were
Yeah.
here for 7 years?
7 years.
7 years, exactly. So I was there for 3 months.
Yeah.
So
Nowadays, like when I travel, like outside Ireland, and I see someone like, oh, you probably Irish.
okay.
But sometimes American, but people say, no, I'm from Scotland. You know.
But are you seeing them and thinking
Yeah,
you're from
yeah,
Ireland
yeah.
just the way you look, or are you hearing them and saying
Both.
you sound
But
like
like
you're from?
sometimes when I see, then I say, oh, I think it's probably Irish because I feel like the Irish people has the same face. You know?
Right? Okay. Yeah, I've heard that
You know,
before. Yeah.
it's not all about the color of the hair or the skin, but like something in their face will look like, oh, she's Irish. Oh,
Okay,
he's
they just
Irish,
have a
you know,
look and you just get it. Yeah.
I think the same happen with Brazilian. Like sometimes Brazilian is a mix of
course.
cultures, you know, but like
Yeah.
you see until you feel like he's Brazilian.
Yeah. They have a way,
Yeah,
and
I think
you pick up
about
on it.
the
Yeah.
feeling, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's go to the more.
Mm.
Leandro Lopes, has anyone ever offered you drugs?
Where?
Has anyone ever offered you drugs?
In Brazil?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. No.
Damn. Wow. Oh, we have a lot of deleted messages here. So someone was saying,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you guys for filtering this.
I want to see these deleted messages.
Yeah, me too.
I'll let you know.
Oh, great.
know.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect. Yeah.
Just someone that's not happy with Brazil. That's it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Oh.
EU engineer. How was for him to be able to drink on the streets or beaches around Brazil? Does he wish it that could be allowed here in Ireland too?
I think that no, I didn't like because they have bars at the beach.
Yeah.
In my experience, anyway, it's like it's designed around the beach culture,
Oh, yeah,
especially in Rio.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, no, I don't know, and I never saw any problems. I don't know, like I suppose if people want to have a beer by the sea or whatever, as long as they're not causing any problems, I don't see why there's any issue. Why it's
But
illegal or legal?
No,
It's
illegal. It's illegal. It's legal.
It's legal in Brazil.
Yeah.
And it's
But I don't feel weird to be illegal here in Ireland. Like,
no, but I don't think it's enforced. I've been up to Borough Beach there earlier on this year, and it was it was a very nice day. So the whole beach, I think it was. There was another day where there was like a big fight thing. It wasn't that day. This is months ago. This is like May, and it was incredible. And I could hear like lots of people just having a good time, listening to music. And having the beers and no one cares.
Yeah,
like
and
it might be illegal. Oh, it might be illegal, but it's not like there was no enforcement of the whatever. So
yeah.
no,
The last time I went to that beach, the beach was crowded, and 5 minutes later, the guard came
Oh.
and took all the beers off the people.
Oh, but was there a problem?
Yeah.
No, but was there?
No,
was there,
the guard, because we cannot drink here.
Okay,
in
sorry.
public places, you know.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. But sorry, in my experience, I didn't experience that. I mean, I don't go to the beach a lot.
I can't imagine.
Yeah, I mean, if you can have a good day, I mean, it's great to go to the beach, but I have only the odd time would I go, and the times I went, never saw any police doing anything.
okay.
Everyone was having a good time, and it was fine from what I could see.
Okay.
I know that more recently there were other stories.
You
about
had a
something going on.
perfect life. Nothing
Yeah.
happens. And I didn't see any shots. No, no. I wish I had your life. I'm joking. Vanessa Sheridan.
Okay.
What's your favorite Brazilian food?
I said before salpicão. Well,
Yeah,
I changed my answer.
salpicão,
However,
salpicão.
we have to go for the tapioca with
Tapioca.
what is it, requeijão and frango com catupiry. Is that
Catupiry.
it? That one is great. That one is fantastic. So if it's not, I said salpicão, but if you're maybe the question is what's your favorite snack or what's a more, then I go for that one. That one is, I'd recommend to everybody. Go for it.
Okay, so last message here. Vanessa Sheridan. What's your favorite, Rio or São Paulo?
Oh, Rio. No disrespect to São Paulo. São Paulo's
No, you
amazing.
can't disrespect
but
No, you
São Paulo.
can't.
You
Just
can't.
respect
You allow
him.
it to.
You're free to do it.
but Rio was just incredible. Amazing. Fantastic. So my personal opinion was amazing. The nature, the weather, the views, the beach, the lifestyle. So, I mean,
If you
everything was
could,
amazing.
would you change Ireland to Brazil?
You mean no, hold on a sec. My experience has just been a 3-month block in Brazil, and it was fantastic. If you said, can you change to be that 3 months again in Brazil? Yes,
Okay.
easy. But your experience in Brazil and my experience in Brazil are different.
Yeah.
So I would like it to be more warmer, obviously. I mean, I think generally if you get a sunny day in Ireland, everyone's happy. There's lots of different. Obviously, I don't want the tiroteos. I don't want them.
The tiroteos.
They can stay. I don't want them. But no, I mean, there's lots of really, really good parts, and then maybe not so much. But overall, maybe a middle.
Okay.
Best of both would be obviously ideal.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. Last one here now. Tagarella. Do you usually go to any Brazilian restaurant here?
Yeah.
Which one?
I like. Just let me think of the names here. So I really like Padoca. I don't think it's a restaurant, but
It's
like
kind
a place
of
to have
a
food.
bakery.
Yeah, Padoca is amazing. Toca Tapioca, is that still there?
Yes, I know. It's
In
Temple Bar, yeah?
Temple Bar,
Temple
yeah,
Bar,
that's really nice too. I like Tucano. That's a nice place. I'm sure there are lots of other places, but they're kind of the three most three amazing ones. Yeah.
So what's your favorite Irish restaurant that you can recommend to us? Because we have some difficulty to find good dishes here. I'm sorry.
Okay, put me on the spot there. I suppose it depends for. Just give me what meal? Give me a meal, and then I can maybe narrow it down.
Give him a meal.
A real meal, not sandwich.
Traditional Irish.
Like I said,
Not chicken fillet.
but that's the centras. That's as far as that's the longest. Nice restaurants. Let me just think.
Not fish and chips.
No. What a chipper. No. Maybe let me come back to you on that one. That's put me on the spot now. I can't think off the top of my head.
What's your favorite one here?
My favorite restaurant. Yeah. Well, a lot of the time I go to the Brazilian places, to be fair. So, I've got one. It's close to where I worked, the office where I worked. So, it is called Bullen Castle. Bullen Castle up the top of Dame Street, across the way from the Christchurch Cathedral.
Yep.
That is a good place to eat.
What's the name?
Bull and Castle.
Bull and Castle.
Yeah, I like
Write
that
it
place.
down
That's
to
great.
go there.
Yeah, they do. Well, do you like steaks?
I love it.
Well done.
Yeah.
Go there.
Yeah.
Go there. Let me know how you get on.
Okay, I'll let you know. Yeah, we done with the messages here. Did we have any question that I didn't ask you, but you want to answer?
I don't know.
No?
No.
Okay.
Oh, well, I was thinking about it yesterday. Now, again, I don't know if... I just happened to think of... Yesterday, I was just thinking about the podcast and kind of topics to maybe think of while doing it. At the end of it, I just decided to just come in and just just riff. But there was actually the first Brazilian person I met. I thought about it. And it actually goes way back. Okay, yeah, I said before I dated a girl in 2016 from Brazil. But actually the first Brazilian person that I ever met was, I used to work, do you know Griffith College?
Yeah.
So when I was in university or whatever and I needed a bit of money, I would go and I would help out during their exams. And there happened to be one student that I remember, and she was from Brazil. And I had to, I remembered her first name, but I couldn't remember the surname. Obviously, we lost touch over the years or whatever. She went away to Australia, and this story doesn't end well, unfortunately. No. But basically, so just to sum up her as a human being, right? So she was away in Australia, and I knew she was from Rio. And I didn't know anybody from Rio when I went there first, so I knew her. So I just sent her some messages like, hey, I'm going to Rio, and any recommendations, blah, blah, blah. And she, I suppose this typifies the culture of Brazil. She just said to me, do you need a place to stay? You can stay with my family. And she's all the way over in Australia. And she's like, we only met up for maybe 2 weeks in 2013, passing, just chit chat, nothing crazy. And even then she's like, yeah, do you want to go and stay in the hospitality, the welcoming is incredible. So
I have
amazing.
a friend from New York, Brett. He went to Brazil when I was living there. He went to Brazil 5 times. All the 5 times he stayed in my house. I never let him pay a hotel.
There you go. Yeah,
never.
just incredibly welcoming and hospitable, and that's
I was saying, I'd rather have you in my house I don't want to listen I was assaulted or I was robbed,
Oh, okay. So it's a safety thing, basically.
Safety,
Okay. Yeah.
And also, if you have someone from Rio, to take you to the places, you're gonna have a better experience,
Sure, exactly. So twofold, it works. Yeah.
I took him to the best parties ever,
Uh-huh.
during the night, anywhere, because I had a car, so it was easy to go anywhere.
Was it in the center?
No,
not to the center. Where would you go?
I was living in Jacarepaguá.
Oh yes, I've heard of that one. It was close to where they did the Olympics. I think
Yes,
the Olympics.
yeah. I work in the Olympics.
Did you?
Yeah,
Wow.
I work in the committee.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing. Are you? So that's where you would go for your parties? Is Jacarepaguá?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's the film Cidade de Deus.
Yes,
something
close.
to do with that.
Yeah, I used to live. Yeah, kind of 10 minutes walking to Cidade
To that
de
place.
Deus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I have some friends still living there nowadays.
Okay. All going okay?
No, yeah, okay, no. How
No?
can I say no? The Uber are not going there anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, they're kind of
Okay, well that's
you know
then.
situations.
Sure.
But yeah, Kieron, thank you very much, bro.
Yeah, thank you.
For your time, for coming here. I just have one last question.
Go for it.
Kieron Cushen,
Mm-hmm.
what is life?
Life is when this is going to be very corny. I'm going to say it anyway. Life is when you don't want to do the thing, just do the thing anyway, as long as it's step out of your comfort zone. Basically, that's it. Life is stepping out of your comfort zone.
Great.
That's it.
All right, bro.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for
Thank you,
coming.
Tavis.
Thank you very much for accepting our invitation. It was a pleasure.
Thank you.
Very
Great
nice to
pleasure.
have you here and talk with you.
Pleasure's all mine. Thank you very
Yeah, I
much.
feel always home here in Talkeando. I hope you have
Absolutely.
you here.
Very welcoming as always. So
All right.
you've,
Thank you very much.
thank you so much.
Thank you, my
Hey.
friend. Did
Thank
you like?
so much. Absolutely. I mean, it's always good. Always good. Like, I kind of feel as well that you kind of get lost. Oh, sorry. You kind of get lost in the way because obviously you have the questions you have to stick
Yeah.
to. My story there before, I don't even know if I'm still on or whatever, but I'm still going to stay. So that poor girl, Fernanda.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I actually looked her up because I had to remember. I had to remember her surname. And I looked her up and she actually, unfortunately, passed away. Yeah. So, yeah, no, she passed away. She lived in Australia and she had an accident in a mountain and it was really, really sad. But I didn't know. Like, it's not something... It's not something that... No, but it's just really sad. But technically, she was the first Brazilian person I ever met. She's an amazing person. And it just happened to be that she's unfortunately not here anymore. She passed away, unfortunately, about 3 years ago, I think tomorrow. So it's a very, very sad situation because she was amazing. She was just such a wonderful person, like very accommodating. And even, like, I only met her a little bit and she's like, hey, go stay with my family in Rio, like
that's how I do.
Yeah,
stay with my family and stuff.
Yeah. So
that's a sad story, but
oh, sorry, apologies. No, I don't mean to. No, sorry, I did. No, okay. What a way to end. I'm sorry, but for Fernanda, so just remember.
But she was important to you,
just to remember Fernanda. She was fantastic.
So may God bless you, Fernanda, wherever you at.
Pardon?
Did you stay at her parents' house?
No, I didn't stay with the parents' house, but it's just the gesture.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. No, but it's just so nice. Yeah.
You could send a message. That's it.
Yeah. No. It was. Yeah. No. It was amazing. Yeah.
Okay. So, man, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Sorry to leave on a somber note.
Upilin, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
Aninha, Bia.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
And see you tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow we're going to have another episode here, an extra talk with Carol Obak, an actress.
It's going to be a tough week.
Yeah. A lot of work this week. We're going to have 4 episodes this week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
is that the most you ever do? 4 in a week?
No, we do twice a week.
Twice a week,
but this week is special. Yeah, we're receiving a guest from Brazil. That she's like an exchange program for 2 weeks.
Okay.
So we're gonna enjoy that. Is
that Carol?
Yeah.
Tomorrow? Okay, great. I'll make sure to tune in.
And Friday, we're gonna have an episode about mental health in the workplace.
Okay.
So yeah, gonna be nice this week.
Yeah.
So yeah, stay with us, follow us, and I would like just to thank one more time Enhance Dental, the first Brazilian dental clinic that support us. And if you are a listener of the Talkeando Podcast, you have a 10% discount in your first visit in the dentist. So make your life better and improve your smile with Enhance Dental. See? So that's all. Thank you, guys. Faith in God and the children. That was Talkeando Podcast. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.
Hey.